In yoga, we talk about a flow state, a moment in your practice where everything outside of your mat has silenced, when your mind and breath have come back to your body, a moment for yourself. You flow smoothly and effortlessly through each asana, and the mindfulness that is always there has presented itself to you once again.
It's far in the east where your heart is at peace when you enter. My love is just a reminder, find your center.
What is the one activity, element, or situation that you perform when everything is shut out? When you are fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus, full involvement, and enjoyment in the process of the activity? When you're in the zone, when you are so passionate about this activity that everything around you becomes quiet? When are you in the moment for yourself? What is your flow state?
Everything's changing, I'll rearrange it. So familiar, so amazing. Hopped in the car.
I pray. And not only do I pray for my benefit, I pray for what God wants to talk to me when I read in His Word, for what He has in store for me that day.
My love is just a reminder, find your center.
And that for me would be roll casting big, ugly streamers for spring brown trout. Just in the rivers just before all the spring.
My love is just a reminder.
Something about running is just like the place I go when I just kind of want to be myself. Like, it's just me, the road, a nice pair of shoes, and it just makes me feel good about myself, running, getting in shape.
So let's see, flow state. I would say like what.
I've been doing pure bar, and you're not allowed to talk, which is kind of like yoga, ballet, and Pilates together. And so you're not allowed to talk, and you physically have to focus on the movement that you're doing. And I've never hated something so much in my life. Like, I love it, but I hate it.
When I was old, and so you would have like 12 seconds of just thinking nothing about the pole vaulting. Didn't care who was watching.
You can just lose yourself so easily because you're just trying to get so in tune with your own fly rod, trying to be in tune with how the water's flowing, where the breaks are, how deep it is, where you think the fish are, or if something's going to just come out in the current and smack it.
I open my book bag, I take out my Bible, my journal, and all my devotional books, and all my other books that I read that help me not just with my life, but with my relationship with God.
Type of fly fishing that I do every year that's pretty near and dear to me. Just makes me forget everything. Just makes me want to keep after it every single day.
I get alone on a run. All my problems feel aligned. Like, I can handle everything. Gives me time to think, space to breathe, kind of reevaluate all my problems. Take them one by one as I get done with the run. And it's just a nice stress reliever too.
At the end of a workout after running, you feel super accomplished when you run 2 or 3 miles, and it's always been a goal of mine to be able to enter in like a half marathon and eventually a full marathon.
So I guess when I rope, I do kind of get this on because I have my own certain way I do it. How I ride in the box, sit in the box, And whether or not I watch my header for his nod or I just watch the cow leave the chute.
Just doing a roll cast is, I don't know, if you've never done a roll cast, it's something pretty great, or a single-handed spay. I mean, they're pretty simple, but they're just beautiful casts.
You have to block out everything around you to be able to do these movements when I do pure bar. But when I lift, I'm able to put my headphones in to focus and exit the world out. Like, don't come talk to me. I don't hear what you have to say. You better be dying if I have to pull my headphone out of my ear.
I shut out the world, whatever's going on, even music around me, when I'm creating something with my hands. And even like sheetrocking, whatever, tiling, it's all the same. If I can create it with my hands, I shut out the world.
Such an exciting moment, and it's just another reason to be out there. I mean, catching any fish is really fun, and if it's something that means a lot to you, like it does to me, it's just something that keeps you going, and something that you can just block out anything bad that's going on in your life. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's something small, if you're just running away from schoolwork, or you just had a bad day.
I've never rode with the person before. I'll watch him for the nod. And like, if the announcer's talking or whatever, I usually can hear it, but you don't comprehend what he's saying, or just kind of zone it out.
Yeah, you have 20 of them.
Waiting is my favorite because when you're standing, you go out, you get ready, and go out in the middle of the river, and it's like complete solitude, and you can't, like, you don't, even though you might be with a few people, but you don't think about anything. You could be fishing for 3 hours and it's felt like, maybe an hour.
There's a reason I run, and I guess it's just a competition a little bit the sport as well.
The feeling that you get after you complete a job like that, there's nothing like it in the world.
Fly fishing, which is, I mean, you can't get any closer to nature than that.
You thing, and then after that, you come back to the real world. Then a couple minutes later, you get to do it again.
There's just a million things to it that you're just keyed in on, because your timing, your position, your swing speed, your rope. I mean, all this shit happens in 5 seconds.
And if I don't focus, or someone's chatting, or I got the wrong form, or something slips up, it's all coming down on top of me.
I went through bad ruts. I got hit by walls. I ran into walls. I hit rock bottom. Until I realized me trying to control my life on my own will has led me to nothing but loneliness, depression, insecurities, and now for the fact that I just rely solely on God, I'm happy, and I know no matter what happens, there's a plan, and God knows what that plan is.
The biggest part about my job and what I tried to focus on was compassion.
You just catch so many of them, it seems. It's just one of the best, most fruitful times to be fly fishing.
So I went to 2 different workout classes, and I had to change my focus for each one. That's what helps me find my balance.
There's not only your brain that's working, but you're having to make sure that your horse's brain is working correctly. So I guess it does take a lot of concentration.
I want to do that because that's cool. Like, you're going to talk about that forever. You're going to be like, hey, I fished with some, like, super rad chick in Colorado, and we had so much fun.
Finished praying. I finished my cup of coffee that I got, and I go on about my day, and because of that, my days go as planned.
I really hold it dear to me because fishing's it's been my whole life.
Then you put that fish in your hand, and it feels even 100 times better, and then you let that fish go, and you're like, this is why I fly fish, because of how you feel at the end of it.
That's what helps me flow every single day.
I feel like by doing things that make you feel good in life, you can spread that energy to other people. Finding those things that you like, you can forget about all of your problems. Like, in the end, money doesn't fucking matter at all. For one, you're just gonna die. It doesn't matter. So you might as well find those things that you like that you don't really have to pay a lot of money to do. And just do it, you know?